Welcome to musicmoveit.com. I am Torio, and today I want to discuss getting your music to social media influencers. I want to thank you for joining me for this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give the video a like. It really helps on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to look down in the description below. There's tons of things that can help your music career down there. There's ebooks you can download on music business. There's discounts for services such as like TuneCore for your music distribution. Bandzoogle, that'll help you create a fabulous website for your artists or yourself or your band or whatever. Tons of things like that, so check all that stuff out down below. Now let's get right to it. I want to talk about getting your music to social media influencers. Now, this is important. It's very important. This is pretty much where the music industry is going. Everything's digital. It's different from what it was back 30 years ago. It's somewhat similar with promotions and marketing, but online apps, people that can promote your music like this is where it's at now, and you need to take advantage of this stuff. Now, an influencer is someone who basically has the power to influence others on what to buy, what to listen to, what to read, all these kinds of things. And they're on social media. You'll see TikTok ones, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff, YouTube especially too. All these people that do this will have like a makeup channel, and they'll do makeup tutorials, and they'll use certain products. A lot of products will sponsor their videos, and it's a wonderful thing for these people because they built up these followers, this subscription base, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, sometimes all the social medias, they just have a huge following. And good for them, because once you get to a position like that, you could start charging for services, because why not? It's not like it's fake, because these people have active subscribers that comment, they like their videos and all things like that. So good for them, to these influencers that can have the power to make a living off doing something like that. Now, of course, to get your music to these influencers, it's going to be like a campaign. You're going to have to spend money. Like I always say, you got to spend money. You need a budget when you want to release an album or single properly. And like even like a major label, or whether you're doing it yourself, marketing and promotion cost money. And you can only get so far doing things for free. So keep that in mind. But there are services out there that will get your music to these influencers. So I have a couple of them that I was checking out, and I wanted to share them with you. So let's check out the website and see what they're like. So as you can see, this one's called Songfluencer. Your song, their story, their followers, your fans. And the process is they match your music to key tastemaker influencers on social media like TikTok, Reels, Triller, and more. I've never heard Triller, but that's pretty good. It all begins with your song. And they basically get your music to these people, and then the people will use it in their video as like maybe a dance, or they'll play the music in the background while they're doing a tutorial or something of that type of thing that goes on. There are case studies on it, saying that, it's proven that it can increase your song searches on YouTube, Spotify, and voice devices like Alexa and Google Home. So once these people hear your music and they figure out who it is, they'll search for it. And it's as simple as that, because this is just how promotion is these days. Now let's look at some of their clients. It says they work with Atlantic, Caroline, Columbia, Epic, Interscope, Island, RCA, Sony Music, and Warner Records. And that's a pretty decent list of clients there. And it looks like they have a team of people to do this work to help you get your music there. And it looks like a good team, I guess. So the process is pretty easy. I mean, from what I understand, you just upload your music there. You start a campaign. Basically, like it says here, let's get started. You, for general inquiries, fill out the form, or to start a campaign. So they don't even have prices on their site, but to do a real campaign, they want you to get in touch with them. Let's try another one that I found. This one is, I believe, here it is, Zebar. And it's the easiest way to share music through influencers on TikTok and all that good stuff. Submit your music to influencers of your choice. Select the platform you want it shared on and add your campaign. Create a dance or follow a trend. That's pretty good. You stay updated. They have, once your submission is accepted, they have 48 hours to respond and accept your submission. Otherwise, your coins are returned to spend again. So it looks like you buy coins here, and to use a certain influencer, it costs a certain amount of coins. And if the influencer doesn't want to do it, you get the coins back, it says. Grow your audience and streams. It says they can start a domino effect on your music, and that is extremely true. Because if they do something such as, like on TikTok, do a dance to your song, and other people like it, they will make their own dance, and they call it a challenge then. So let's see more about submitting your music. How it works. They allow artists to easily submit their music to influencers and content creators on TikTok and Instagram. They reach millions of people. Influencers are priced between 1 to 3 coins for Instagram story post and 5+ coins for TikTok or IG Reels. So like I said, you buy these coins, you pick the influencer, they charge a certain amount of coin, and that's how basically the process is and how you exchange. You choose your influencer, you choose the platform, and basically they keep you updated. I think you could even pick the date. Say your album or your song is coming out in 10 weeks. You could choose for the campaign to start in 10 weeks. You could get everything set up and things like that. And stuff like this can really make or break an artist. So like I said, if the thing with TikTok, say you get your song to one of these influencers and you could see them right there. They show you how many followers they have and things like that. And if you get it to the right one that maybe does a dance and starts a challenge with it, as long as your song is good, keep in mind you got to have good music for this to work from the jump. But if your song is good, other people, the thousands or millions even of people that see their video with your song playing, and if your song is good and catchy and they could dance to it, other people will start that. It'll become a challenge. So something like that can be phenomenal. Now, like I said, you got to spend money to do this. It's not free. And that's okay, because you need to spend money for services like these. And this is where the music industry is today. It's things like this that get music out there. Because yes, we still have like terrestrial radio and things like that. But think about it like this. Most people are streaming these days. When they stream, that means they go to choose what they want to listen to. So that means you basically got to get your name and your song into these people's minds so they know what to search for and what to look for. And an influencer can put it to their ears so they'll know to search for this song. They'll hear it on the TikTok, like, oh, I love that song. And they'll search it on YouTube or they'll search it on Spotify. And boom, you get some streams. You get a new fan. You get a new subscriber to your Spotify, to your YouTube, or whatever. So it all makes sense. If you have the budget to do this, I highly recommend it. Pick good influencers who have a decent following that could really get your song out there. So that's how it works. Now, I hope you liked this video. If you did, like I said, give it a like. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Again, look down below in the description. There's tons of things to help your music career. Ebook downloads, services, discount on services such as TuneCore, Bandzoogle, Landr, DistroKid, all that good stuff to get your music out there to these platforms for people to stream and buy. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next video.